Say it ain't so. Could South Park finally be running out of gas? After nearly 3 decades of stirring up outrage, landmark catchphrases, and more, oh my god, they killed Kenny. Parodies than I can count. It's tempting to believe the creators might finally hang up their amplifiers. Surely, Trey Parker and Matt Stone have looked at today's cultural landscape, where no one bats an eye at an AI-generated doge meme, and thought, you know what this needs. More cows discussing blockchain. The idea that this irreverent juggernaut could sputter to a halt feels as surreal as Cartman hosting a sympathy bake sale. Once upon a time, South Park was the enfant terrible of adult animation, skewering politics, religion, and pop culture with vicious glee. Now, however, even the foul-mouthed 4th graders seem to have a 2025 issue tracker for controversies, cancelled celebrities, cancelled politicians, cancelled breakfast cereals. There's a certain melancholy in seeing show pivot from "God hates the fags" to "God hates outdated memes," as though the only thing fresher than its punchlines is the VFX on yet another episode about flying e-scooters. If parodying today's news cycle feels like covering yesterday's lunchtime news, maybe the well has finally run dry. Let's not forget outrage fatigue. A decade ago, a single Cartman rant could upend your Twitter feed. Now, a new celebrity meltdown is old news before the opening credits finish. South Park thrives on pushing boundaries, but those edges are blurrier when everyone's just scrolling past your gags in 5 seconds flat. The show that once made parents clutch their pearls and librarians furtively cover computer screens now plays like background noise while you scroll for the next snackable scandal. It's satire on autopilot, and autopilot is no place for a show built on chaos. Yet, our intrepid duo refuses to yield. With Paramount deals, streaming specials, and an entire economy built on South Park collectible figurines, the end feels more like a marketing pivot than an artistic farewell. Remember the 2-hour, post-COVID, special that somehow took more liberties with the social commentary than any pandemic itself? It's the same brilliant madness repackaged into longer runtimes and fresher controversies, like cartoon Christmas specials for the unreasonably amused adult. If this is the curtain call, it's a 2-act Broadway musical of relentless comedy. So, is South Park at its end? Don't hold your breath, unless you're waiting for a reference to your own breath being cancelled. Trey and Matt still have more social taboos to lampoon, more pandemics to mock, and more minor characters to immortalize in a liquid metal redesign. The day South Park signs off will be the day we collectively admit that nothing left is sacred enough to outrage us, and if that happens, we'll all have bigger problems than a talking towel suing Elon Musk.